Hey, how's it going? Amelia here. Let's check out what's making news. Today, people across the country are still facing some pretty scary weather. All of Victoria was under a total fire ban today, while thick smog covered up Sydney, and lots of homes have been damaged by fires in South Australia. Here's Kale with more.
These are the scenes on the Yorke Peninsula in South Australia after a bushfire burned through this area yesterday.
We've come from Edithburgh early this morning around 5ish because our dad told us we had to evacuate from the area.
South Australia had some really hot weather on Wednesday, with most places reaching about 10 to 16 degrees above average. 45 fires burned across the state, and while all of them are now under control, authorities aren't 100% sure just how much damage has been done.
For all the people that the house that was broken, we're very sorry for your houses.
All that hot SA weather moved to Victoria today, and the state was under a total fire ban as temps got up above 40. For the first time in 10 years, a code red warning was issued around the state, and crews were on high alert for any fires that broke out. Meanwhile, authorities are still warning people to stay indoors and avoid the thick smog hanging over Sydney. And to find out up-to-date information about any of the fires burning across Australia, stay tuned to your local ABC radio.
A special United Nations meeting has been held in New York in honour of World Children's Day. In front of a big group of adults and school kids, actor Millie Bobby Brown spoke out about social media and sent out support to anyone who's suffered bullying.
You are not alone. There are people who care about you, and there are people who will listen if you reach out for help.
Meanwhile, climate activist Greta Thunberg was awarded an International Children's Peace Prize at a ceremony in the Netherlands. But she wasn't there to accept the award because she's still on a boat sailing back from the US. The 2020 Grammy nominations are out, and Lizzo and Billie Eilish have killed it. In case you didn't know, the Grammys are America's biggest music awards, and this year Lizzo received 8 nominations, while Billie Eilish got 6. Who else has 6, you ask? None other than this guy, Lil Nas X. It'll be an exciting year for Lizzo and Billie Eilish. They're both nominated in what are known as the Big Four categories, and if one of them manages to take a clean sweep, they'll be only the second person in history to do it. Now it's time to celebrate one invention that really changed the world: TV. Today is World Television Day, so Jack found out how it all started.
The first time a moving image was transmitted onto a television was in the 1920s. While there are a number of scientists who'd been experimenting with this sort of technology, most people credit the American inventor, Philo Farnsworth, as the OG telly guy. In 1927, he successfully transmitted this. It might just look like a bunch of wiggly lines, which it is, but at the time, it was a technological breakthrough. And pretty soon, this new technology saw TV stations popping up in the UK and the US. It wasn't until 1956 that Australia got its own TV stations, including TCN9, aka the 9 Network, and the ABC.
Hello there, and good evening.
Over the years, TV's changed quite a bit. These days, thanks to the internet, we can consume TV just about anywhere, and on anything. But the one thing that hasn't changed is its purpose, and that's to provide entertainment, communicate important information, and connect us to the world around us. Hey, that's my line.
These next stories are all about creatures getting scrubbed, stuck, or stalked. Or maybe they're doing the stalking. Either way, send help! Keeping clean when you're an alligator is apparently quite tricky. Luckily, keepers at this aquarium in the US are good at housekeeping. They say 14-year-old Luna, a very rare albino alligator, is a particularly big fan of a good scrub. A rescue worker in Spain had to make quite the effort to help this poor pup. It somehow got trapped inside wire mesh on the side of a hill. Eventually, the dog wriggled free and into the arms of its hero. And we're not sure who needs more help here, the turkey stalking the mailman, or the mailman being stalked by the turkey. It is nearly Thanksgiving in America, so maybe the bird's looking for an escape. Or maybe it's just waiting for its Christmas cards. Well, that's about it for now, but before you go, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and if you like this video, then please give it a big thumbs up. Thanks for watching.